What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another zahier reaction video. And today we here with Killer Grandma celebrates after killing her grandson. Her son. Now we got killer old people, man. Like this world is crazy, bro. God, like I said, I think I said this shit in the last one because I just came back in from work. If y'all didn't, comprehend that shit. Just take the whole world, just start over, bro. Because this shit is crazy. Like, now we got killer grandmas on the loose, man. I just don't... Who ain't killing nowadays, man? Who not doing some kind of stupid-ass crime that's going to lead them into jail or prison, But with her, it's like, I don't know. She's old. She's older, so I think old people still, they do their time. They do their time, even though, like, they closer getting up out of here, they still do their time. But we're gonna see what's up with Granny and why she killed her son. But before we do, don't forget to leave this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Also, go show love to all the channels that's gonna be in my description box down below. Those same channels are gonna be in my feature channels as well. So go show love, man, because it does not cost a single thing to show love. And with all that being said, we're gonna get right into this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Cue the intro. Wow.
This is 63-year-old Cynthia Sinabaka, a once beloved grandmother and wife who chillingly was hiding a dark secret. When Cynthia suffered a stroke, her daughter Laura agreed to let her stay in their guest house while she recovered, allowing her to live in comfort near her family. But comfort is far from what Cynthia experienced, as inside the lavish, expensive house in California,
that's a big ass house
and unhappy family.
My brother would tell me that she didn't approve of the way he disciplined the kids. On the other hand, my brother didn't approve the way she would discipline his kids.
While outwardly being known as an agreeable and friendly guy, Laura's husband Jawad was secretly a harsh and aggressive father. In what he simply called tough love, he would verbally and physically abuse his family, as well as break his children's toys when they misbehaved.
And Cindy would be on the back patio smoking, because she wasn't allowed to smoke in the house. And he would be out there watering, and he would see, oh, where I see smoke, I see fire. Gotta put out the fire, and he would hose my aunt down with the hose. He did to Laura.
Alright, so he was a dick.
At one point in a bout of rage, he even threw out Cynthia's late husband's ashes. But despite all this, the family put up with Jawad's actions until one day, everything took a horrifying turn for the worst. Cynthia had purchased a revolver from a local munitions store. All she needed now was the trigger, and it wouldn't take long for one to appear. On her 67th birthday, before heading out to her granddaughter's spelling bee, Jawad said something that filled her with rage.
You can't go like that because you look like you're ghetto.
Just a few minutes later, 5 gunshots would be heard echoing across the neighborhood, then 5 more, and 5 more again. Jawad's body was found later sprawled across the kitchen floor, covered from head to toe, 12 bullet holes. Meanwhile, Cynthia had trouble.
But see, take that as a lesson. That's why they say treat people how you want to be treated. If you act like an asshole, like how he did, how they saying that he did, you're going to come out with results like that. He got hit up 15 times by Granny. Granny said, I'm up the head with your ass, nigga. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. I'm not going to say that he got what he deserved. I'm not going to say that. I'm not judge, jury, or executioner. But at the end of the day, if you was being a terrorizer, if you hitting people with hoses and shit because they smoking on the fucking patio because you said they can't smoke in the house, you were real like dick, nigga. Like you just, I ain't going to say you deserve. But you can't be surprised on the outcomes that you get at the end of the day. Like I said, treat people how you want to be treated. Don't be dirty. Not dirty, like, definitely don't be dirty, like, hygienic. Please be clean. But don't treat people dirty and think you gonna get the best, attention. You gonna get attention, but it ain't gonna be the right one. So, he got his attention, but it wasn't the right one. And it's like, my nigga, you winning. You got a big ass house in California. That shit look expensive. And you chilling. Like, why the fuck you, how you got everything? You got a family. You got, loved ones, nice ass crib, probably driving a nice car. Why the fuck you still you find time to still be a dick? Like, I never understood that with people. God bless you with a whole bunch of good shit, and you still find time to be a dick. It's crazy. But we're gonna get right back. Craziest shit, the craziest
Traveled to a nearby Denny's to order breakfast, and then went to casually celebrate her birthday at a casino, completely unfazed by the horrific acts that she'd just committed. But due to her jaded past with Gerard, it wouldn't take long for police to land on Cynthia as a leading suspect, and they picked her up at a coffee shop just hours after the murder. But who would suspect a sweet old grandma had just killed her own daughter's husband? Cynthia knew that in custody, all she'd have to do was spin a couple lies, put on an act, and by all accounts, she'd be set free.
Well, unfortunately, Laura's husband has passed away.
Huh? She's laughing. That's how you know she was over.
Because we're trying to figure out what happened today, okay?
Alright. Likely realizing that she wasn't going to be winning any awards, it wouldn't be long before she dropped the act, and her tears turned to disdain.
What did you think of him? Okay, why do you say that?
That's the big thumbs down. You didn't like it.
Eventually, Cynthia remembered how to speak and told detectives about the abuse.
She tried to play it off at first. Oh, yeah, look at Grady, man.
That he would spray his family
she
with
must have been around the block before.
Attack his kids and even choke his wife. Ooh. So while detectives were now aware that Cynthia wasn't the biggest fan of Gerard, they didn't expect what would happen next.
Did anybody try to stop him?
Stop him!
It sounds like somebody had to stop him, or
I did. I was guilty.
Right. Somebody had to stop him.
I did.
Okay, it's okay.
Is he dead?
You tell me.
Gotta be dead.
Damn, she said he gotta be dead.
Cynthia's near instant admission of guilt was followed almost immediately by a chilling recount of the gruesome event.
They wiped your gun from your purse, and then what happened?
When it wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough.
All 5 shots out of that revolver, she chose to go all the way to her car and reload 5 more rounds into her gun. She walked back into the backyard and found the victim bleeding and crawling, trying to get away. And at that time, she pumped 5 more shots into his body. She still wasn't done. She still chose to go to her car, load 5 more rounds. She pulled out that revolver and fired 5 more shots until the victim was finally dead.
It was also later revealed that just a few weeks before the event, Cynthia had traveled to a
but at the end of the day, like she said, he choked up her daughter. You know what I'm saying? His wife, but that's her daughter. That's her little girl. She birthed her into the world. How you think she gonna feel? She sees visually sees a grown ass man choke out his daughter and then verbally abuse his grandkids. Like, she's not. Listen, I'ma just say I could understand where she was coming from. Do I believe murder was the way? Probably not. But end of the day, it's like, cause part of me want to say that's justice for the family, but same time, you can't just up and kill somebody whenever you feel like it. That's not how this shit go. It's not. So I'm saying I understood the motive, but I don't agree with the actual action. I can't. I don't. Yeah, I'ma just say that because I don't know who might get offended. Like, so you're condoning murder? Like, it's not like that. Like, I can understand it from, especially she's seen the shit up front. I can't see no fault in that. You shouldn't put your hands on nobody. You a grown ass man. But that's my opinion. Don't crucify me in the comments, but let's get back.
Shooting lessons with the same gun she purchased to kill Gerard. Another obvious sign that the murder was planned and premeditated. But premeditated murders are usually done in a state of pure rage where the killer is adamant that their victim must be dead by the end. Very rarely are they done with this level of nonchalance.
Did you check to see anything was doing it?
I didn't care.
And it seemed as though she truly didn't care.
She wanted to
As
shut
of
a message.
course, after the
She wanted to shut a
murder,
message.
she went out to enjoy her birthday with breakfast, gambling, and coffee. Cynthia also showed no remorse whatsoever when she asked if she even
ain't had
felt
none.
bad for what she did.
You don't feel bad about it?
No.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. Granny don't give a fuck.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh
After
boy.
less than 10 minutes of interrogation from
That's how
Cynthia's
you know you
denial through
pissed
to her
somebody
complete
off to the-
admission and
to the
celebration
clip.
of Gerard's murder,
That's how you know.
detectives decided it was time to conclude the investigation. Cynthia's family was let in to say their final goodbyes, and it was here that they truly realized they were living in a nightmare that nobody could ever hope to experience.
I wanted to.
Through Laura's shrill and uncontrollable agony, Cynthia sits there, nothing but pleased with what she's done. A cold-blooded, unremorseful killer
She
granny.
didn't give a fuck,
And while her
man.
granddaughter was asked to come say goodbye for the final time, Cynthia was shown the true scale of the havoc she'd wreaked on this family as she refused to even enter the room.
That's what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, they did lose a father.
This gets me.
No, you can't say that.
This
Killed
notion
my
of Cynthia
dad,
being this
bro.
cold-blooded killer granny was
Man.
enforced further by the reply she gave when the detective advised her to pray to a higher power that she would be treated well through the justice system.
Whoever you pray to, you make sure that
I don't pray to anybody.
Wow.
higher power.
I prayed today.
Okay.
First time. Ever
First
prayed.
time.
What'd you pray for?
Hope she died.
3
Mm.
years after the shooting
That
of Gerard
hate.
Eustaquio,
She
the
already
trial
had that
of
hate.
Cynthia Siedebaca began. While it was admittedly obvious that Cynthia had indeed killed Gerard, the main questions the trial aimed to explore were, was the murder premeditated, and was it justifiable? The case against premeditation was fairly easy to debunk. Remember, Cynthia had bought the gun used in the murder just a few weeks before, and she'd even visited a shooting range to hone her skills to make sure the kill was carried out swiftly.
Wow.
And it also didn't help that in this interrogation, Cynthia had said this.
13 years I wanted to go.
Woo!
But the idea of the homicide being justifiable
13
was
years she
slightly
wanted to
harder
get
to
him.
argue with. Cynthia had claimed that Gerard was an abuser, both verbally and physically. In
Damn.
fact, the defense even had Gerard's wife Laura on their side. She attempted to argue that he indeed was abusive, and that it could be excused that in an act of passion or rage, Cynthia had discharged the weapon to protect her family from this man that was supposedly destroying it from the inside out.
That's
But of
fucking
course,
insane.
the extraordinary interrogation tape was once again cited to dismantle the case. And a few weeks later, a decision was made.
And fix the degree thereof as murder in the first degree.
This is a tragedy. I love my mom. I love Gerard. There's no win here. Not for anyone. It's just complete sadness.
Cynthia Siedebaca was sentenced to 50 years in prison.
Damn!
65 years old, that meant she'd be living the rest of her life behind
In
bars
prison.
and forced to live with the weight of her actions resting on her shoulders until the day she dies.
Damn, man. So that means she literally gonna die in prison. Damn. Damn, bruh. Even though Gerard, from what they was talking about, that he was a dick, but shit, man. Granny went down, he went down, see, shit like that. And that happens on the day, not this kind of, this probably shit does happen on the day. But I mean, like murder, like people killing each other for no reason and shit, and then not caring about the consequences, because at the end of the day, you ain't just hurting yourself by going to jail. You prison, you hurting your loved ones, you hurting your family, like people that care about you, and the family of the victim, like you just took their loved one away. So it's not, like she said, it's no win. It's no win. It's just a never-ending cycle that just keeps on going. It's sad as fuck. It's sad as fuck, man. But that's the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna check the comments, so y'all let me know. Alright, y'all. This is the end of that video. This was Killer Grandma Celebrates After Killing Her Son. I think they forgot they didn't add the red. Or they probably did mean to do that shit just for the clicks and shit. But I'm saying Should have put son-in-law. It is what it is, man. But yeah, man, that shit is crazy. Like the wife said, there's no win on both sides. But you could just tell. You could just tell she was fed up. The mother was fed up. She was, and she looked like one of them grandmas that's not, until they showed the part where she was in court. But before that, she was like one of them like goofy, fun having grandmothers and shit that don't really be on no shit like that. But that just tells you anybody could be a killer. You never know who could kill, who's a killer and who's not nowadays. Anybody could kill over anything. So that's why I say in every video, watch yourself and stay protected, because niggas out here is just, anybody could just snap just like that. And you never, by the time you figure it out that the shit is real, it'd be too late. But it is what it is. R.I.P. Gerard and her. Free grandma, you can't. She gonna be in there for 50 years. She not that damn. But yeah, man, y'all let me know in the comment section down below on what you thought about this video. Also, leave this video a like, comment, subscribe. Also, go show love to all the channels. It's gonna be in my description box down below. Those same channels are gonna be in my featured channels as well. So go show love, man, because it does not cost a single thing to show love. And with all that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here, and I'm not. Hey, I'm telling y'all, leave me a comment, because some of y'all be saying some real shit in my comments, and I'm telling you, I'll always be checking them. So y'all please leave me comments. And with all that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. So don't forget to be blessed, highly favored, and stay protected. And don't be an asshole to other people and think nothing's gonna happen to you. That's all I'm gonna leave it on. But with all that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. So y'all be easy, and until next time, peace.